Greetings, everybody. Welcome back. We are the SBDC Center for Contracting. My name is Karla Gonzalez, and I am with the center. We offer assistance to various different businesses, and these series, which are Chatting Contracts with Karla, I'm Karla. We're bringing you information from various different organizations and agencies about what it means to do business with them, what do you have to do, and what do you need to get ready. So I'm super excited. We have Ms. Paige Johnson here with us today, so I will be introducing her in a minute. As I mentioned before, these series are here to help you, provide you that information. Ask questions. If you need assistance, reach out to us here and we're able to guide you with anything that you may need. The goal is to get contracts into your hands. So with that, I am super excited. Like I mentioned, I have Ms. Paige Johnson here. We have, I believe, Jocelyn Whitfield also on the back end for support, but Ms. Paige will be presenting for us today. She is with Caltrans District 8, and she is the Small Business Liaison. So Paige, welcome. Thank you for being here.
And thank you for having me. It's a very much an honor and a privilege.
Awesome. I appreciate you. So I'm just going to go into the questions page. So how does a business do business with you guys?
Well, the first thing we promote is to get certified. That is very, very important to us. And the certifications we have our small business, disadvantaged business enterprise, and disabled veterans enterprise. And these are so you get the best advantages on our contracts. So for the small business and disabled veterans, you could go through DGS. And also I know you support walking and holding their hands through the certification on all three. And so the next thing is to look for the bid opportunities. And these are primarily advertised at DGS, Cal, eProcure. And then also develop relationships with our Caltrans purchasers. I highly encourage you that. And I know here we have a sign-up form, so you can contact the Small Business Liaison at D8 Small Business at DOTCA Club, and we have a small business sign-up sheet so that you can connect with us and be on that list, so we can also reach out to our procurement contracts. Our procurement purchasers. And each district has a sign-up list also. So I encourage you to reach out to those different districts so you can build that relationship and, reach out for your capability statements, and then look for those contracting opportunities through DGS. And that's very important so that you can market yourself.
Awesome. Thank you. So as Ms. Paige mentioned, DBE, SBE, DVBE certifications are important to them. So please feel free to reach out to us. We can help you with that. As she mentioned, kind of hold your hand through it at no cost whatsoever. So it's important for you to make sure you get these certifications.
And I would be remiss, we just got some new supportive service contracts. So that also in conjunction with yours, that should be out there to help you. Caltrans does. So look for those partnerships also.
Awesome. So in terms of our contractors that want to do business with you guys, what are you looking for?
So we want to make sure that you are meeting the needs of the contract. You can fulfill the needs of the contract. So you need to be ready, willing, and able. And so just keep in mind that for government contracts, it's payment after the services are rendered. So that is where we are encouraging you to make sure you have access to the capital, make sure you have access to supplies and inventory so you can work with government. And keep in mind, we want to make sure that you are have a feasible business. So make sure that this contract will not impact your day-to-day operations. And just a good support, the legislature has actually passed AB 1574, and this is on public contracts. So they're saying for the small business liaison, and they also say that there's small business preferences. So we have the goal of 25% of small business purchases that agencies are encouraged to utilize, 5% for disabled veterans business enterprise. And then with FHWA, we have a goal of 22%. So we want you to be ready, willing, and able, and certified so you can get those advantages that comes with the certifications.
Awesome. So she did mention access to capital. So you need to make sure you have access to capital to float you. Not to plug the SBDC, but we can help you with that. If you're looking for financing, please reach out to us and we'll get you set up with hopefully one of our lenders in the area. Now, Miss Paige, what are some of the top 5 services or products that Caltrans solicits?
So on our DPAC website, Department Division of Procurement Contracts, it does have lists our, if you want to do some research, our top 5. So it's by district. And so it looks like maintenance is the go-to department. So it's been asphalt, concrete, thermoplastics, a specialized thermoplastics. I don't know what that exactly is. And then because of COVID, it was software and maintenance support. So that's where it's our top 5. And on those top purchases for District 8 only, we spent close to $2 million. And so that was 29% of the overall 6.5 million that we purchased. So we highly encourage you to get those certifications because, like I said, we are mandated to seek out these small business certifications, certified firms. And to plug in a outreach event for us on the February 23rd, we will have a minor program outreach. Where we'll talk about our minor program. And we recently have a memo that we're going to reach out to small business only for these contracts. And these are contracts that are under $333,000. It's part of a series, but on February 3rd, District 8 will be presenting this, the minor program, which are contracts will feature contracts under 333,000, and the series goes from January 24th to March 31st. So sign up and we'll look out for your advertisements to get connected for that.
Awesome. And then for future events, how do people find out about those?
So that's where I'm strongly encouraging you to utilize that sign up form. So reach out, email D8 Small Business at dot.ca.gov, and we can send you a sign up form. In addition, I encourage you to do a survey on the sign up form so that we can know your certifications and we can get your demographics. And then there's special events we can reach out to you or do some target marketing. So I'm encouraging you to do the sign up form and the survey so that we can know who you are and how to best serve your needs.
Awesome. So now let me ask you, what are some of the common mistakes you guys see with some of our contractors that are submitting bids?
The biggest one is not reading the plans and understanding what those plans are saying. So when we have special, we may have a fence, but it may be a special fence. And so if you misread and get that contract, and that special fence costs $100,000, we are obligating you to do that special type of fence for forever need. Could be the tourist assist in District 8 and other needs. So if there's a specialized needs, that's in the standard plans and specifications. And even if you have supplies, the FHWA has standard specifications for our products. And these are due to our lessons learned or some previous things that we have reached out to. Now we have to remember we are a government agency and we're entrusted with the public needs. So on our highways, we need certain standards of products on our highways for your public safety. So there is a reason we ask for specified or standardization, because we are making sure that we use your public dollars for the safest and most sustainable way possible. So also make sure that you get your permits, such as the public works permits, if you're in that construction field. And then, like I said, remember that payment is received after inspection or we receive the product. And most importantly, fill out all contract forms completely and submit them so that your payment will not be delayed. So those are the top things I see there are problems in contracts and businesses working with government agencies.
Great, that's great information for some of our watchers here to kind of keep note of that. Next question, I think you talked about it a little bit earlier, but you can restate it. What are some of the diversity goals that Caltrans?
So as you said, it is actually in statute now. So the small business goal is 25%, and the disabled veterans business enterprise goal is 5%. And like I said, that the small business contracts will be featured for our small business minor B program. And then FHWA has a goal of 22.2% of disadvantaged business enterprise. And this has gone actually up from 5% from previous goals.
Awesome. So we're looking at SBEs, DVBEs, and DBEs.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
And for those watching, those are at no cost to you. They are a little bit time consuming to complete, but they're at no cost to you.
Yes.
So thank you for that. And as a final thought, is there a tip you can provide to our contractors and suppliers that are watching?
It's the same stuff I'm giving through the presentation. Be prepared. Get your certifications, get your insurance, make sure you have the capital capacity of the inventory, and do an honest risk assessment of what your business is. If I get this contract, you have to ask yourself, does it impact my day-to-day operations? And then, will this contract expand my business or detract from it? These are common sense questions you can ask yourself, so make sure that you have a sustainable business for now and in the future.
Awesome. So that's great information. So as she's mentioned, you want to make sure you read everything thoroughly. You have the capital there. You have everything that's necessary to run these types of contracts that is not going to be a burden onto your business. That goes back to that risk assessment. So Ms. Paige, I thank you for taking the time out to do this quick interview for us as part of our series that we're kicking off. I thank you once again on behalf of the SBDC, on behalf of the SBDC Center for Contracting. I thank you. I thank everybody that's watching. If, like I said earlier, if you need assistance with any of this, with certifications, with getting your information completed correctly, with anything, we're here to assist you all at no cost. So please reach out to us. We are a free resource, and we're very thankful for the partnership that we do have with our Caltrans District 8 office here. So with that, thank you, everybody. Keep an eye out for the next episode. We have a couple more popping up.
Thank you. And thank you for having me.
Thank you.